Welcome, everyone. Before we get started, could I ask you to please silence your cell phones? Welcome on behalf of Dr. Mark Escamilla and the Board of Regents. I'd like to welcome you to the Summer 2021 Del Mar College Regional Police Academy pinning. Before we get started, I would like the class to lead everyone in the Pledge of Allegiance. Go ahead and stand up, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. So how I usually like to start this is by introducing the men and women of the academy that make this all possible. These instructors, these staff members, our faculty, they give much more than the 8 hours of their time in front of the cadets, giving the lectures, doing the skills. There's weekends, there's nights, there's all kinds of sacrifices that these people make. So without further ado, I'll introduce Ms. Cheney Meisner. Mr. Henry Cantu, Mr. Wayne Tisdale. Also with us in the audience is Dean Davis Merrill, who teaches in the police academy, came from our world. So we steal him every now and then when we can to help us with our classes. And then finally, last but not least, certainly not least, the one that keeps everything going, one that keeps me pretty much out of jail, is Mary Ann Graham. So I'll take you a little journey that, with this class that started on July 6th of this year. Started with 24 cadets, has 14 in front of you that were able to successfully demonstrate a mastery of the knowledge and the skill set necessary to become a Texas peace officer. The state of Texas requires all Texas peace officers to undergo a minimum of 696 clock hours. These ladies and gentlemen in front of you have done about 812. So they go well above and beyond what's required. That covers 42 topics with 5 major examinations and a state licensing examination that I'm sure most of you know, they took this morning and all successfully passed. We had a 100% pass rate on our state licensing exam. So, in addition to that, they all expended between 500 and 700 rounds of ammunition at the range over a week. They had 5 challenging courses in driving that took a week. They were tased. I'm sure you all saw those fun videos. They endured pepper spray, a week's worth of defensive tactics, and lots of physical fitness training. And one thing that this class has had to endure that others in the past haven't is we had to completely shut down our academy for 2 weeks, as many of you know, due to a COVID outbreak that we all made it through. But that 2 weeks was made up on nights and weekends, working till 7 o'clock at night, working on Saturdays, working on Sundays, so we could all be here to graduate on time and on target and get these fine women and men out into the field. Without any more words from me, because I promised all of them they've heard all of my words already, I'll go ahead and introduce the cadets. And when I call your name, head over to Ms. Meisner, Mr. Cantu, and Mr. Tisdale. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make sure that everybody in the audience knows we're not in any rush today, so if you want to come up and take pictures, feel free to take your time, walk up. We will we'll take our time, allow you to take any pictures that you want. We're not in a big hurry to rush people back to their seats, okay? So our first cadet today is Mr. Andrew Armando. Our second cadet for today is Miss Lauren Balderas. Ms. Balderas is going to be sworn in by Constable Bobby Sherwood of Nueces County Constable's Office, Precinct 4, Constable. And she'll be pinned by her husband, Mr. Randy Balderas. Congratulations, Deputy Balderas. Our next graduate is Mr. Tyler Batiste. Mr. Batiste is going to be badged by Lieutenant Ricky Sines from the Alice Police Department. Congratulations, Officer Batiste. Our next graduate is Mr. Marcus Bravo. Mr. Bravo will be badged by Sheriff Richard Kirkpatrick. Congratulations, Deputy Bravo. Our next graduate is Mr. Cameron Kirk. Our next graduate is Mr. Tyler Legasse. Pinning Mr. Legasse is his father, retired from the Alice Police Department, Mr. Tim Legasse. And I guess I owe a correction. My sheet says retired. Clearly, that's not the case. Sorry about that. Our next graduate is Miss Helen McClary. Pinning Miss McClary will be Commander Bradley Lyle from the Kingsville Police Department. And Commander Lyle, if you could go up and go ahead and stay up there, because our next graduate is Mr. Joel Mendez. Again, Commander Lyle will be pinning Mr. Mendez. Our next graduate is Mr. Aaron Pena. Mr. Pena will be pinned by Deputy Gilbert Garcia from Live Oak County Sheriff's Department. Our next graduate will be Mr. Christopher Pretty. Our next graduate, Ms. Lacey Repka. Our next graduate, Mr. George Schroeder. Our next graduate is Mr. Ty Schultz. And our next graduate is Mr. Pablo Daniel Solis. Everybody on your feet. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the graduating class of the Del Mar College Regional Police Academy class of 2021. Take your seats. So in every class, early on, someone in the class distinguishes themselves as a leader among a group of very, very qualified leaders. And that person is a liaison to the staff, and it's basically a thankless 23-week job of herding cats for me and the rest of the staff. So at graduation every year, we like to recognize our class leader, and for this class, that would be Miss Helen McClary. In addition to recognizing our class leader, we like to recognize our top skills performers in driving and firearms. We also like to recognize our top 2 candidates, academic candidates in every class. So in driving this year, our top skills performer was Miss Helen McClary. Oh, you didn't see that one coming?
No, sir.
Okay.
I know I did good, but I didn't think that.
You did very well. Our top skills performer in firearms was Mr. Tyler Batiste. And as usual, a very close race of our top 2 academic performers. But our salutatorian, I'm not sure they know yet, our salutatorian is Miss Lacey Repka. And our top academic performer, our valedictorian, is Mr. Christopher Pretty. So at this point in the program, we typically take a moment to pause and thank the family and the friends of the candidates, the cadets. For the last 23 weeks, you have endured probably as much hardship and as much time investment in this journey in their life as they have. So myself, the staff, and the cadet class would like to give all of you and all of you listening out in the or out on the internet a round of applause, please. Thank you. All right. Go ahead. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our program for today. Ms. McClary.
Class, attention! Dismissed.